Well, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Use your discernment when you're deciding if these videos or these readings are yours. This is a timeless reading. You could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim the energy as your own. I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any other cards or anything. If you'd like to work with me, my information is in the description below. Astrology readings, twin flame stuff, spiritual guidance, or advice, and more. Keep in mind that I may say divine masculine and it means divine feminine, or vice versa. We all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. So use those terms as they make sense in your situation. All right, y'all. So let me go into it. So, what I've been picking up is for you, sometimes this desire to just be more silent and still. And you might have been doing some healing work, you might have been changing what you're eating, you might have been fasting, you might have been exercising, different things that you might have been doing, and it's affecting you in the way that it's healing you and giving you space to just be peaceful, quiet, calm, and other people may not know how to take that. Um, they want you to say more, but you're kind of quiet right now. And for some, it's kind of disturbing collective because you're also matching their energy, but not in a way that you're trying to get back at them, but in a way that you're saying, no, I just need to be quiet right now. And they don't know if they're they're wondering if you're trying to get back at them. And then I think at some point they'll get to the place where they say, no, the collective is just not talking a lot these days. And you're back to where you were maybe 3, 4 years ago. It's like it's strange to think about that, like a 3 year cycle or something. But it seems that you're back to where you were. And maybe it was like a reset for you. But the masculine is observing and saying, okay, I got to work with that because for you, collective, there's also a different dynamic because you hold the power in a lot of situations. Now, you may be going after, your dreams, going after things that you really wanted. And there might be some experiences that you have where you thought you wanted something. And then when you get it, you don't want it. And for some of you, the masculine is saying, okay, if I come after her, is she going to reject me? Is she going to, accept my offer? Is she going to be okay? Is she going to marry me? Is she going to want to elope with me? Because before she always said that, yes, she did. And I knew where she stood. And now they're puzzled because you're not the same person that you were before. You've had a transformation, you had a glow up, many glow ups, and you're looking amazing. Your style is great, on point. You're looking more youthful than ever. You turn back the clock, doing a lot of healing things that you've been doing, and you're just at times kind of quiet, and the divine masculine doesn't know how to take it. So for you, if you have that energy, like I know some people try to pull you out of it and they want you to be chatty and talking because it makes them nervous when you're quiet. But if you need to be quiet and be still, do that. Because when you don't, you could get your wires get crossed, things get tangled up. So if you need to be quiet, do that. And don't worry about, well, what does someone else want me to do? What do they want me to say? That's not your concern. You're only needing to impress God with the actions that you're taking, what you're doing, what you're saying, all of that. And I think the masculine knows, or for some of you, the feminine energy, use them as they make sense, but they're knowing that you can't be manipulated or controlled or any of that. And I think that they're kind of just trying to figure out what's the next move? What do they do? Because, like I said, for some of them, they're wondering, okay, if I propose, is she going to say yes? If I say, let's go elope, is she going to do it? If I say, well, we're friends or we're business partners, let's be more than that, are you going to accept it? Are you going to be okay with it? For them, they don't know how to take you right now because you're showing up as healed and whole and quiet. There's this calm about you. You're peaceful. Your feathers aren't getting ruffled. You feel full. You feel whole. You are happy. And they're wondering what's their place in your life right now. Like, how do you work together? How do you build together? How do you do things together? How do you connect with each other? Um, and for a lot of you, like I said, you may have, a masculine in your life, and it may be someone from the past that came back recently and wanted to get together with you, and there might be someone, a new love that came in, and they're showing you that they love you, reciprocating, showering you with love and gifts and attention and affection and all this stuff. And they are seeing that you're reciprocating, you're showing them love, you're, doing things for them, you're treating them well. They're wanting to pamper you. They want to take care of you. They don't know how you're taking all this stuff, and they're afraid, is she going to cheat on me? Is she going to leave? Is she just too good to be true? You're in this place where you've, since you've done so much work and they've never seen anyone like you, it's hard for them to believe that it's really true. And the same thing for you. You're looking at them and you're like, is he going to leave? Is he going to clown? Is he going to, explode? Is he going to, once I really commit, is he going to turn around and do something that's a total opposite, and then I have to get out of it, and untangle myself again from someone who doesn't want to act right? So both of you are in a similar place with that, where you're saying, are they too good to be true? But both of you are willing to continue to throw yourselves into this, to love each other the way that you want to be loved, and see where it leads you. All right, y'all. So I didn't want to say too much. Just wanted to share this information with you. I want to bring another video soon. As always, keep watching, reading, listening to things that will lift you up, keep glowing up, keep your heart open. Some of you will give your former masculine a chance, another chance. Some of you will not, because you sense that he's not really doing the work. He's just playing games. For others of you, you will, because you believe that he's sincere and he's just working on himself and he's been doing the work so that he can get close to you again and bring you something amazing. And for others of you, still, you have a new love coming in and they're really showing up, and you're showing up for them too. All right, y'all. So, as always, happy lightning fast manifesting. And I'm going to talk to y'all soon. All right. Love y'all. Bye for now.